Netcat, or NC, is like the Swiss Army knife of networking. Imagine being able to connect to remote services with just a simple command. Need to create a TCP or UDP client or server? Netcat has you covered. It's perfect for port scanning, allowing you to discover open ports on a system effortlessly. Want to transfer files? Just a few commands, and you're sending data across the network in no time. And for those in ethical hacking, Netcat can set up reverse or bind shells, giving you powerful access for penetration testing. With its versatility, Netcat is an essential tool for anyone working with networks. Whether you're troubleshooting or exploring, it's a must-have in your toolkit. Netcat, or NC, is like the Swiss Army knife of networking. Installing Netcat on a Linux system is a breeze. First, open your terminal. You'll want to make sure your package list is up to date, so type in sudo apt update and hit enter. This ensures you're getting the latest version. Next, it's time to install Netcat. Just run sudo apt install netcat. The I flag automatically confirms the installation, saving you a bit of time. Once that's done, let's verify it's working. Type nc h to see the help options. If you see a list of commands, congratulations, you successfully installed Netcat. Now you're ready to dive into the world of networking with this powerful tool. Whether you're transferring files or setting up a simple chat, Netcat has got you covered. Happy networking! Let's dive into a to make your system listen on a port? It's as simple as running a single command, nc lvp 1234 ICE. This command uses Netcat, a powerful networking tool, to set up a listener on port 1234. Once you hit enter, your terminal is now waiting for a connection. Imagine this. Your digital doorman and port 1234 is your entrance. Any data sent to this port will come right to you. It's perfect for testing services or even for quick file transfers. Just remember, while you're listening, anyone can connect, so be mindful of security. Once a connection is established, you can send messages back and forth. It's like having a chat over the internet, but with a bit more tech flair. So, fire up that command and see who comes knocking at your digital door. Transferring files over the network can be a breeze with Netcat. Picture this. On the sender's side, you simply run nc lvp 5555 received.txt. This command sets up a listener on port 5555, ready to receive incoming data. Now, on the receiver's end, you execute nc receiver IP 5555 file.txt. This command connects to the sender's IP and sends the specified file. It's like a digital handshake, quick and efficient. Once the transfer is complete, you'll find your file neatly saved as received. TXT. No complicated setups, no fancy software, just pure command line magic. It's a powerful tool for anyone needing to share files seamlessly across networks. Just remember, both machines need to be on the same network or properly routed for this to work. Simple, right? Now you can transfer files like a pro. Port scanning is a crucial skill in network security, and today I'm diving into how to use Netcat for this purpose. Imagine you want to check which ports are open on a machine, say 192.168.1.10. You'd use the command nczv 192.168.1.10 1000 The Z's flag puts Netcat in scan mode, meaning it won't send any data, just check for open ports. The VE flag adds verbosity, giving you detailed feedback as it scans. So as it runs through ports 1 to 1000, you'll see which ones respond. This is invaluable for identifying potential vulnerabilities. Remember, always have permission before scanning a network. Ethical hacking is key. With this simple command, you can quickly assess the security posture of a machine. It's like having a digital flashlight to spot the entry points. Let's dive into banner grabbing with Netcat. It's a simple yet powerful technique to gather information about services running on a server. For instance, if you want to grab the FTP banner from a server at 192.168.1.10, you just need to run the command nc 192.168.1.10.21. When you execute this, if the FTP service is up and running, you'll see the banner pop up, revealing details like the software version and sometimes even the server type. This information can be crucial for vulnerability assessments or penetration testing. Remember, banner grabbing is a double-edged sword. While it can help you secure systems, it can also expose them to potential threats. Always use these techniques responsibly and ethically. So, fire up your terminal and see what you can uncover. Scanning open UDP ports can be a game changer for network security. Let's dive into how to do this using Netcat. Picture this. You want to check which UDP ports are open on a device, say 192.168.110. You simply use the command nc zvu 192.168.110.100. This nifty command tells Netcat to scan ports 1 through 100 in a verbose mode, giving you real-time feedback on what it finds. UDP is connectionless, meaning it doesn't establish a handshake like TCP, so it can be a bit trickier. You might not get a response from closed ports, but if a port is open, you'll see it right away. This method is quick and efficient, perfect for identifying potential vulnerabilities in your network. Just remember, always have permission to scan a network. Happy scanning! When you're troubleshooting network connections, time is of the essence. Imagine you're trying to connect to a server, but it just hangs there, doing nothing. Frustrating, right? That's where the W option in Netcat comes to the rescue. By using ncw5example.org 80, you set a timeout of 5 seconds. If the server doesn't respond in that time, it gracefully exits instead of leaving you in limbo. This is a game changer for scripting and automation, allowing you to handle unresponsive servers without getting stuck. It's like having a safety net for your connection, ensuring you can move on to the next task without wasting precious time. So, next time you're testing connectivity, remember to set that timeout. It's a small tweak that makes a big difference. Connecting to a specific UDP port is straightforward and powerful. Just imagine you want to send data without the overhead of establishing a connection like TCP. That's where the magic of UDP comes in. To connect, you simply run the command ncu 192.168.1.10 1234 What this does is open a channel to the IP address 192.168.1.10 on port 1234 using UDP. Unlike TCP, which ensures every packet arrives in order, UDP is all about speed and efficiency. It's perfect for applications like live video streaming or online gaming, where a few lost packets don't ruin the experience. So when you execute that command, you're not just connecting. You're diving into the world of fast connectionless communication. It's a simple yet powerful tool in your networking toolkit. Just remember, with great speed comes great responsibility. Make sure you know what you're sending and where. Creating a one-line TCP server is surprisingly simple and efficient. Imagine you want to set up a server that responds to requests with a friendly message. You can do this using just a single command in your terminal. All you need is the NC command, which stands for Netcat. It's like a Swiss Army knife for networking. By typing echo hi from server NC L9000, you're telling your system to listen on port 9000 and respond with hi from server whenever it receives a request. This command pipes the echo output directly into Netcat, which handles the incoming TCP connections. It's lightweight, quick, and perfect for testing or debugging. Now, if you connect to this server using another terminal or a tool like Telnet, you'll see that friendly message pop up instantly. It's a neat way to understand how TCP servers work without diving into complex code. Just remember, simplicity can be powerful. Using Netcat with a proxy can be a game changer for your network activities. If you have proxy chains installed, you can easily route your connections through proxies. Just type in proxy chains nc example.com 80 and watch the magic happen. This command tells proxy chains to wrap around Netcat, allowing you to connect to example.com on port 80 while routing your traffic through the specified proxy servers in your configuration file. It's a powerful way to anonymize your connection or bypass network restrictions. Plus, you can switch between different proxies effortlessly, making your network exploration both flexible and secure. Just remember, the effectiveness of this setup depends on the reliability of your proxies. So, always use wisely and keep your connection smooth. Happy hacking! Let's dive in testing open ports on your system using a simple command. Open your terminal and type nczv localhost 1000 jar. What this does is check ports 1 through 1000 on your local machine. The Z flag tells Netcat to scan without sending any data, while V gives you verbose output so you can see which ports are open. As the command runs, you'll see a list of ports that respond, indicating they're open and ready for connections. This is a crucial step in understanding your system security. Open ports can be potential entry points for attackers, so knowing which ones are active helps you tighten your defenses. If you spot any unexpected open ports, it's time to investigate further. Remember, knowledge is power, especially in the realm of cybersecurity. So go ahead, run that command, and take control of your network. Connecting to a mail scenes. Ever wonder how to measure server response time? Let's dive into using Netcat for that. It's simple and effective. Just type timeecho.site.org 80 hours. What this does is send a simple echo request to the server at site.org on port 8. The magic happens when you hit enter. Netcat establishes a connection, and the time command tracks how long it takes from the moment you send that request until the server responds. You'll see real-time metrics right in your terminal. It's a quick way to gauge server performance and troubleshoot any latency issues. Whether you're a developer or just curious about network speeds, this little command can give you valuable insights. So next time you need to check a server's responsiveness, remember this neat trick with Netcat. It's efficient, straightforward, and a must-have in your toolkit. Ever wondered how to extract specific information from a server response? Let's dive into a quick example using Netcat and grep. Imagine you want to check what kind of server is running on example.com. You can do this with a simple command. nc-example.com 80 gig rep server. Here's how it works. Netcat or NC opens a connection to example.com on port 80, which is the standard port for HTTP. Once connected, it sends a request for the home page. But instead of sifting through all that data manually, we pipe the output into grep, which filters the results for us. By searching for server, we can quickly find the server type in the response headers. This is a powerful way to gather information without needing complex tools. It's efficient, straightforward, and a great example of how chaining commands can simplify your workflow. So next time you need to dig into server details, when it comes to securing your network communications, using Netcat with SSL is a game changer. Imagine you want to connect to a server securely. That's where Netcat steps in. By using the command netcat ssl-example.com 443, you're not just connecting, you're wrapping your data in a protective layer. This command initiates an encrypted connection, ensuring that your data is safe from prying eyes. Think of it as sending a letter in a locked box instead of a postcard. The beauty of Netcat is its simplicity. You can easily redirect input and output, making it perfect for testing and debugging. Plus, it's versatile. You can use it for secure file transfers or even as a simple chat tool over SSL. Just remember, while Netcat is a powerful tool, always ensure your SSL certificates are valid to maintain that security. So next time you need to connect securely, remember to leverage Netcat with SSL for peace of mind. When it comes to securing your network communications, using Netcat with SSL is a game changer. Imagine you want to connect to a server securely. That's where Netcat steps in. If you're troubleshooting SSH connectivity, a quick way to check if the service is running is by using the command nczv 192.168.1.1022 This command utilizes Netcat, a powerful tool for network diagnostics. The Z's option tells Netcat to scan without sending any data, while a V enables verbose output, giving you feedback on what's happening. When you run this command, if the port 22 is open, you'll see a message indicating that the connection was successful. This means SSH is likely up and running, ready to accept connections. If it's closed, you'll get a message saying the connection was refused, which means SSH isn't available on that host. This simple check can save you a lot of time when diagnosing network issues. So next time you need to verify SSH access, remember this quick command. It's efficient and gets straight to the point. Broadcasting UDP messages is a powerful way to communicate across a network. Imagine sending a simple hello to every device on your subnet. The command echo hello NCU B 192.168.1.255 3000. You can do just that. This command uses Netcat, a versatile networking tool, to send a UDP packet to broadcast address 192.168.1.255 on port 3000. Why UDP? It's fast and efficient, perfect for applications where speed is crucial and occasional data loss is acceptable. Unlike TCP, UDP doesn't establish a connection, which means less overhead and quicker transmission. When you run this command, every device listening on that subnet will receive your message, creating a quick and effective way to communicate. It's like shouting hello into a room full of friends and they all respond. This technique is particularly useful for network discovery, real-time applications, and even gaming. So next time you need to send a quick message across your network, remember the power of broadcasting with UDP. When it comes to checking open ports on your system, combine Netstat and Netcat is a powerful approach. First, let's dive into Netstat. By running the command sudo netstat tulen pgrep 80aux, you can quickly see if port 80 is in use and which application is listening on it. The TLNP flags are your best friends here. They show TCP and UDP connections, listening ports, and the process ID. Now, if you want to test that port is actually open, you can use Netcat. Just type nczv localhost 80y. This command attempts to connect to port 80 on your local machine. If it's open, you'll get a nice confirmation message. If not, you'll know right away. Combining these tools not only helps you troubleshoot network issues, but also gives you insight into what's happening under the hood. So whether you're a developer or a sysadmin, mastering these commands can save you a lot of time and headaches. Completing the Netcat course marks a significant step in mastering network communication. We delved into the powerful features of Netcat, exploring how it can be a Swiss Army knife for network tasks, whether it's transferring files, creating backdoors, or even debugging network services.
Each example demonstrated its versatility, showing how it can simplify complex tasks. Understanding these concepts not only enhances your technical skills, but also empowers you to troubleshoot and secure your networks more effectively.
If you found this course valuable, consider sharing it with others who might benefit. Your support helps us continue creating informative content that fuels your learning journey.